Hello everyone and welcome back to another Art of Conquest episode. And for a little while this might be one of my last videos. Anyway, thank you all for watching, thank you for subscribing, and if you do like this video, don't forget to like, share. If you want to see more videos, subscribe or comment in the comment section. You know I'm always replying and very helpful with you. Now this is server 1205. It's not my main account, obviously. There is too much activity going on here. I saved up some replays and obviously I want to share them with you. Before I get there to the replays, Carnivore and Whitehead, I got your message, thank you very much. No, I'm not from Germany, but I'm going to Germany to Gamescom 2018. Literally tomorrow I'll be in Germany. So yeah, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday I will be there in Cologne, or how would you like to call it. I'll be there for that event, that particular event. So I'm gonna start playing some replays. I'm not gonna check about stats and everything. It's just some. You can see that even low-level players can be very helpful. Some rock-on action, and I will try to talk in the same time about something else. But at least you can watch about something. Right, so the main reason why I'm also doing this video is because I want to send out a shout out to everyone. I personally am trying to help out this server as much as I can, but obviously I'm very limited because I cannot transfer my main account here. If I could, I would. I honestly would transfer my main account to this server 1205 and try to help them as much as I can, because there is basically one or two houses who are fighting the entire server. The main reason why the entire server they are fighting them, I can't honestly tell you, because this is YouTube and social media and it can be understand completely different. But if you're on the same page with me, you might understand what I'm trying to talk about. So all the powerful players from this server, they just united together in Ikarum. And they are basically fighting the orange, and it's very tough. I'm telling you, there is everyday battle, siege. They are constantly under pressure. So if you can move, if you can help them, or if you want to play with me, because I'm leveling up this account. I almost play as much as I play on my main account, trying to level it up. If you want to move and help them, I will be forever grateful, and you will be always remembered in the House of Legends. And I personally shall guide you through the gates of Valhalla. So yeah, it is very intense. They need all the help they can get. The house Unity from server 1205. They are in Dunwolf right now, in orange, and they are having a very hard time since the merge. Very hard time. They are fighting very powerful players. So if you plan to move here, I'm going to share everything to you. You have to expect constant battle, constant PvP. Live in fear. It's not easy, but they do need help. There are players that already moved from other server who heard and listened to my other videos, and this is an interesting fight. This is a level 40 player versus level 12 units and some loaned silver. So yeah, if you want action, if you want to play in a very friendly community, or just looking for a English speaking house, you can join Unity in 1205. They are treating everyone equal and all that. They have 8 cities. They lost a couple of days, they lost the city. The enemy used a very slicky move with spies. They literally filled out all the slots in the city, so no one could have moved in. It took them a couple of hours to do it, but they did it. So obviously no one was able to move in to defend the city, so they just eliminated the players that they were in there and they captured the city. And now back to some crazy fights that I've been saved up. Jason versus Tyrion. Blasters versus Swordsman. $86,000 blasters. Oh my god. I'm feeling dizzy right now. I'm literally feeling dizzy right now. I feel like I'm going to melt down. Fell off from this chair. But yeah, humanoid predation dragon. The swordsman in the middle just simply melted down. Did he use fire off? Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, Jason did use fire off, but the swordsman got in there. Yeah, it's all over. The humanoid predation dragon did his job on that swordsman in the front line over there. Those swordsmen went down the chisel. Rest in pieces. Humanoid predation dragon. Very good dragon. And don't forget that blaster are humanoid units. This is a humanoid unit. So it's not only about the front line, it's about the other troops. Because if you check the humanoid predation dragon, reduce the hit rate of enemy humanoid units, reduce the attack speed of enemy humanoid units, increase the critical increase the critic. Well, anyway, it's about the first two anyway. It's reduce the hit rate and it reduce the attack speed. So even the backline units, they get debuff. It's not only about the front line as well. So yeah, humanoid predation dragon. Very, very good dragon. And this one is interesting because look at that. This is a freaking perfect dragon. But something tells me that I did show this replays. I'm not sure if I'm doubling them. I think I did show them. Now that I see this one. Well, I'm playing it. So humanoid predation dragon and with humanoid predation dragon, that is very, very interesting. And a turtle. But I think, and I'm pretty sure, that because he used a turtle, he was not able to put many heroes.
An enemy hero has been defeated.
Yeah. He was not able to put many heroes. and that made him losing stats. I'm pretty sure about that. Am I sure? Yes. So Tyrion won in stats. These ones I'm pretty sure I didn't show them. A pretty strong setup from Hero, but unfortunately he faced the guy with the humanoid predation dragon. This crazy ass dragon. Pretty sick dragon. Fortitude and ferocity, only 2 abilities, so yeah, that's a bit of a downfall for Hero. But at least he didn't lose any troops, they are all injured. He lost in stats as well, so I believe this is like a speed kill. Look at that, look how fast those freaking swordsmen went down. I mean, Cleo Hole didn't even finish and it's like the battle was over. Humanoid predation dragon with turtle. Wow. That was tremendous. Literally tremendous. So yeah, the enemy is very, very powerful, my friends. And then even Big KK wanted to have a go. And I'm not sure if this guy realized, but he went versus a Lich with a humanoid predation dragon. Which it wasn't very, very helpful. So even versus a Lich, this guy from Ikarum was victorious. But for Silver Spider, I'm not sure if that was a very strong decision. If there would have been, I don't know, all of them gold. He also had heroes in the front line, which heroes are not very, very powerful to be in the front line right now. The spread out of the spider was also not very, very good. The reason I think he spread dragons, I mean spiders, the spread of the spiders, the reason he put them like that is maybe for the rose spider web, but he was supposed to use it by now. I mean, seriously. So there was no spiderlings on the other sides. He should have spread the spiders evenly. And maybe if he had swordsmen in the front line. Now he doesn't need a turtle, as Lich you don't really need a turtle. So yeah, the Ikarum player was victorious. And I'm not sure if it's the same player, but I think he sieged Tyrion here. Level 15 gold troops, even those are no match. But the way I see, he barely touched the wall. So it was kind of a success defense. Oh, it was justice troops. This is a mistake that many of the top players do. When they siege all the strong players, they go with catapults. This is a mistake if you wanna ask me. When you siege strong players, you wanna make sure you get to the wall first. So you're asking me about human defense. Well, this is the best that human defense can get. The healers in the back can delay the enemy to reach the wall quite significantly. I mean, it doesn't guarantee you that you're going to wipe. Oops, that you're going to wipe the enemy 100%, but it does delay the reach to your wall with a lot. So he basically has significant amount of losses while doing nothing, because these troops will just heal. The skeleton troops, most of them don't die, they just revive. Plus they are free troops. So yeah, human defense, very strong. It has weaknesses like everything else. And then again, Tyrion showing this Icarum player who's the boss. Who's the dragon boss between the dragons? Yeah, the same guy with his humanoid, but obviously Tyrion won in stats. So he smashed the out of the Icarum player. For me, I personally enjoy to watch this very powerful fights. I mean, I have my own fights as well, and I have my moments as well, but these fights sometimes are just crazy. So the Icarum player prefers to go with a turtle rather than deploy more heroes, while Tyrion prefers more heroes and his dragon. Turtle takes too much space. The boost is crazy. The boost is crazy from the turtle, but the space it takes, it's just too much. I'm not sure if it's the same one. I don't think it's the same one, but I think it's the same play. Is it? So the same play after he lost came right back, if I'm correct. That's what Tyrion told me. He came right back to fight again, and he lost again. And this time he didn't deploy a turtle. He probably realized, he was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do it your way, but look at that. Even if he deployed all his heroes, he still lost in stats. Tyrion had all the advantages. And Tyrion won. Tyrion is on the other side. That is a very nice dragon, an Onyx dragon with at least 3 purple abilities, and Humanoid predation. Look at that, that's a speed kill. Another victory recorded in history. And I have one more replay. Look at that. Lich player defending. Jason with all his might. He was no match for Vivi. With level 12 and 13 troops in defense.
For Silverwing!
Look at that. So Elena died right at the beginning, so there goes magic predation. Then the other two heroes which are important, one for reload and the other one to boost the blasters. So this one went horribly wrong for Jason.
Our troops need help. Crushed underfoot like so many bugs.
I mean, the front line went down pretty fast,
My brothers
May the
reduced to
gods
scrap
have mercy on
but he definitely does not have the power to do any more damage. So the warlocks on the wall, they are just literally picking up targets.
my army.
And just tearing down everyone else.
Do not lose hope. Unlucky.
Because every time warlocks die on the wall, they spread poison. You can see them, they are all green around there. So every time warlocks die on the wall, they spread poison. So obviously the blasters, they just bounce off, run in fear. And look at match. Matches, they just don't die, man. God, that's crazy. Ha! That match died right at the end. Take that, match. Big loss for Jason over there. Good defense for Vivi. See, warlocks on the wall, they do the job. Now let's see if we can get some fresh replay. Look at that. 3 level 15 summoned troops, and probably most of them haven't died. He just gave a lot of injury time for this lovebird player. So who said that 3 troops are not useful?
For Silverwing!
All you need is a powerful Gazul, which I don't see him.
We have them.
How
on the
could he
back
deploy so
foot.
many skeletons without deploying Gazul? I have no idea. I mean, Gazul is the key
Hold still.
We
It
have
will
defeated
only
an enemy
hurt.
legion.
in the Lich army for
We
these
have defeated an enemy legion.
summoned troops.
I'm all out of gas.
If you would have had Gazul to boost them up, he would have reached the wall and maybe even finish off most of it. But he didn't, so
Our forces have failed. Our forces have failed.
because Gazul has 2 very important abilities for Lich. One, these skeletons, they have a high chance of resurrecting back from the dead during the battle. and 2, it increased their health and damage. But I think this guy was not Lich when he attacked. I think he just had summoned troops and he wanted to get rid of. But even that, Gazul would have boosted them. So yeah, that was not a smart choice. So you can see, guys, you can learn from the others if you just check the attacks. Poor bastard. Well, this is a god. I'm gonna check few more and then if I do not find anything, I'm gonna leave it like that. Jon Snow in action. Ooh, look at that. So why do people throw in these troops just like that? I mean, he just gave Jon Snow like a tremendous amount of honor. What did he expect? I don't know. So just hordes of skeletons melting down. What was the point? You can see how skeletons resurrect from the dead. At least this guy used Gazul properly. So if you ever want to use these free Lich troops, don't forget to use your freaking Gazul. Even if you're Lich, even if you're not Lich. Exactly. Skeleton Mastery and Immortal Strength. These are the two that you need if you use summoned troops. These skeletons. That is very, very important. Wow. So this is when you want to call it wrong decisions. I mean, seriously. Let me pause it right there and think about one moment at this fight. Just freeze the screen right there and look around yourselves. I'm literally speechless. I'm literally speechless. Seriously, I have no idea how these guys even got to that level. How it that is a question that eludes me in every way you want to put it. I mean, you have freaking level 12 and 11 troops and you deploy level 8 silver in the front line. Are you mentally crazy? I mean, you don't even have level 12 troops. Silver, put freaking silver engineers, but bronze? For real? Look at that. I bet Jon Snow just roll on the floor laughing about this, and this is the first time I'm seeing this fight. This is the first time I'm seeing the fight, but oh my god. You see miracles happening every single day. Wow. I did not expect that. This is a very nice nice way to end this video. I'm gonna leave it like that because the hype is real. I'm pumped up. So everything is possible, as you can see. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video, which is going to be Wrath of Nerocles. I'm going to record it right after this one. I think it's the 4th part. Yeah, so I have to switch on the other account and work on my Wrath of Nerocles. Peace out.